Sources with the Dratcher Brook School presents an insight music lesson for Year 9. This will be a review lesson on the song Spring Picnic on the Hills. First, let us read the notes and lyrics of the song. Year 9, I hope that you will read the following notes with me. Let's start. Sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, do, ti, re, fa. Fa, re, do, re, mi, fa, fa, re, do, sol. Sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, mi, re, la. La, re, la, do, sol, sol, re, do. Again. Sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, do, ti, re, fa. Fa, re, do, re, mi, fa, fa, re, do, sol. Sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, mi, re, la. La, re, la, do, sol, sol, re, do. Very good reading, Year 9. Moving on. Let us read the lyrics of our song. So please read them with me. I'll start. Above the mossy peat bogs there's snow, more snow, and there the budding primroses seem to glow. We see the hillocks blooming afar and near. The fields are full of flowers, and spring is here. Stanza 2. And there the happy people are gathering round. They pick the yellow primroses that abound. We hear the hummingbirds as they fleet and zoom. We'll picnic on the hill where flowers bloom. Third stanza. And there in evening twilight the children play. We watch the cattle graze in their lazy way. We'll make a giant bonfire to light the spot and roast our picnic meats in its embers hot. Thank you for reading with me, Year 9. Now let us sing the notes and lyrics of the song. We will be doing this activity with Teacher June. Music, maestro.
Sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, do, ti, re, fa, re, do, re, mi, fa, re, do, sol, sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, mi, re, la, re, la, do, sol, sol, re, do. Above the mossy peat bogs there's snow, more snow, and there the budding primroses seem to glow. We see the hillocks blooming afar and near. The fields are full of flowers, and spring is here. And there the happy people are gathering round. They pick the yellow primroses that abound. We hear the hummingbirds as they fleet and zoom. We'll picnic on the hill where flowers bloom, and there in evening twilight the children play. We watch the cattle graze in their lazy way. We'll make a giant bonfire to light the spot and roast our picnic meats in its embers hot.
Thank you for singing with us, Year 9. Moving on, let us recall the vocabulary words that can be found in the lyrics of our song. So I will review this one briefly. Mossy peat bog. The key word here are those in red. Peat bog is an accumulation of partially decayed vegetation or organic material, as I've explained previously. So these are the examples of a peat bog. And it is unique to natural areas which are called peatlands, bogs, mires, moors, or moskegs. Next, snow. No more snow. The meaning of snow, it is an atmospheric water vapor frozen into ice crystals and falling in light white flakes or lying on the ground as a white layer. As you can see, this is a mountain with snow, and actually this is an avalanche here. When you see the snow falling down, they call it an avalanche. Moving on. Budding primroses. Primroses, it's a yellow flower, as you can see in the picture, and over here are the buds. When the flower is not yet open, they are called buds. So a primrose is a commonly cultivated plant of European woodlands that produces pale yellow flowers in the early spring. So they are usually sprouting or growing after winter. After winter is finished, then the primroses will grow. Abound. Abound means to have in large numbers or amounts. As you can see, there are a lot of primroses when they are large in numbers. Blooming hillocks. Hillocks is a small hill or a mound, and blooming means that there are the primroses that are growing on them. Gathering. A gathering is an assembly or meeting, especially a social or festive one or one held for a specific purpose. It can be a camping. As you can see in the example of the pictures, they're camping and they are gathering on the bonfire. Hummingbird. Hummingbird is a small nectar-feeding tropical American bird that is able to hover and fly backward, and typically having colorful iridescent plumage. As you can see, the plumage or its feathers are very colorful. And they love to hover over the nectar of the flower. To fleet and zoom. To fleet is to move swiftly and lightly, while zoom is to move or travel very quickly. As you can see, I put some examples of hummingbirds. And did you know that hummingbirds can fly backwards? And this is hovering actually. Next, evening twilight. Twilight means the period of the evening when twilight takes place. It's a time between daylight and darkness. As you can see on the picture, obviously. Cattle graze. To graze is to eat grass in a field. As you can see on the picture, the cattle or the cows are grazing on the meadows. Lazy way, showing a lack of effort or care. Lazy is, as you can see, the cattle are taking their time in grazing or eating the grass in the field. Giant bonfire. It's a large open-air fire used as part of a celebration for burning trash or as a signal. As you can see on the picture, bonfire. Light the spot. Light means to provide with light or lighting, or in other words, illuminate. If there's a bonfire, then of course it will just light a particular spot, as you can see. Roast picnic meats. To roast is to cook food, especially meat, by prolonged exposure to heat in an oven or over a fire, as you can see on the picture. To roast is to cook meat. Embers hot. Embers means a small piece of burning or glowing coal or wood in a dying fire. Example sentence is this: the dying embers in the fireplace. As you can see, there's over there a burning or a glowing coal or wood. So we're done reviewing your vocabs. Now let's go to our karaoke singing. We'll be singing our notes and then we will be singing the words with pictures. Please sing along with us. Music, maestro.
Sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, do, ti, re, fa, re, do, re, mi, fa, re, do, sol, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, re, la, re, la, do, sol, re, do. Above the mossy peat box, there's no more snow, and there the budding primroses seem to glow. We see the hillocks blooming afar and near. The fields are full of flowers, and spring is here, and there the happy people are gathering round the peak. The yellow primroses that abound. We hear the hummingbirds as they flit and zoom. We'll picnic on the hill where flowers bloom, and there in evening twilight the children play. We watch the cattle graze in their lazy way. We'll make a giant bonfire to light the spot and roast our picnic meats in its embers hot.
Thank you for singing with us, Year 9. And now let us answer the review quiz. I'll be sending this to you, your answer sheet. As you can see, there are 25 questions for you to answer. And then, as you can see, don't forget to write your name, year, and number. If you have this answer sheet, you can either use Notepad or any picture editing materials or apps that you can use to answer this, or you can just write everything on a piece of paper. So as I've said, please write your answers in this answer sheet or in a piece of paper. And also, I'll be making an album, and you take screenshot or take a photo of your answered work and then put it there in an album. That will be available in your line group. So question number 1, as you can see, write or type the missing letter names of the notes. I'll be giving you 10 seconds to answer this. And if it takes you longer than 10 seconds to do so, you can post this video. So, question number 1, 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Type or write down your answer in your answer sheet. Question number 2. Write down the missing letter names of the notes. And counting starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Are you done answering, year 9? Question number 3. Write down the missing letter names of the notes. Okay? Counting starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. I hope you answered all the 3 questions here. Moving on. Questions 4 to 9 will be all about the missing lyrics. So I will give you 10 seconds to answer each question. Starts now for number 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Done? Question number 5. Write down the missing lyrics or missing words in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Question number 6. Write down the missing words. Counting starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Question number 7. Type or write down the missing words. Counting starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Question number 8. Write down the missing words. Counting starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Moving on, question number 9. Type or write the missing words. And I will count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. In number 10, you are going to give the word or write the word that is being defined as you can see on the screen. So I think I don't have to read it. Okay, you can read it or by yourself. Just write down the answer here. So I'll count down. Countdown starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Number 11. What is the word being defined? Countdown starts now in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Question 12. Write down or type the word being defined. Countdown starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 13. Write down the word being defined. Count down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 14. Write a word being defined. Countdown starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 14. Write down the word being defined. Countdown starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Number 16. Write down the word being defined. Countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 17. Write the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 18. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 19. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 20. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 21. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 22. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 23. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. Question number 24. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. And question number 25. Write down the word being defined in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answer. As you can see, there are 25 questions for you to answer. And please don't forget to screenshot or take a photo of your answered quiz and put it in an album that can be found in your line group. Send it there. Add your photos there. So that ends our review lesson for our song, Spring Picnic in the Hills, Year 9. So for keyboard player, lecturer, teacher IELTS, singer, producer, teacher June. Until we see each other again on our next video for our new song next week. Bye for now, Year 9.